So I'm here with Andy Kirchhoff, one of the Midem organizers, and basically we're introducing today a new type of event for the Reed company, and so it's called Connect+Creativity. So what is it all about?
Connect+Creativity is all about bringing all the creative industries, from film to games to music to audiovisual, with all the mobile and technology communities. Because what we wanted to do is really bring content and technology into true dialogue for 3 days to really bring the new genres of the future, the new business models of the future, the real interlink between the content and the technology behind it. And let's face it, we're all on connected devices these days. We're all watching content, listening to music, playing games in a completely connected way, cross devices. And therefore it's more important than ever that those two communities almost become one and work together.
Yeah, we've seen a huge amount of cross-pollination at Midem as well, between video, audio, games, social gaming. So that's probably why there is a need for an event like this.
Completely. The lines between content genres are completely blurring. Let's face it, without the revenues associated to film, to advertising, to TV, to games, music would have a lot of a harder time. And similarly, what is audiovisual without sound? So let's face it, the way we now think of content really is about a creative idea that then gets translated into many, many different forms, and that was also very important. We wanted a place where all the industries could talk amongst themselves and recreate something stronger.
So how's the event going to be organized in terms of the breaking down? Is going to be panels and conversations?
So what we really wanted to do with this conference is do something slightly different. In fact, for months I wanted not to call it a conference, and then everybody said, Anne, nobody's going to understand what you're trying to say. So we went back to the word conference, against my will, as you know, but I accepted it. Because the thing that we find is, for those two communities to really do business together differently, there needs to be deep conversations, practical workshops, some visionary speakers, because of course that gets you thinking, but also a lot of round tables. So places where, if you're the technology person, you meet the content people and you have deep dive conversations. So few panels, because it's not about what's your opinion on this, what's your opinion on that. We really want deep topics discussions. We want a lot of networking, because that's what makes business these days, and we want a lot of in-depth workshops. So probably much more what I call nitty-gritty on one side, and then big visionary ideas on the other.
Yeah. In terms of where people can find more information about the event, where is the best place to go?
Best place is obviously the web, as usual. So connectedcreativity.com, there's a dash in between, is a microsite that explains all about the event. There's another big part of the event right next to the conference will be what we call an experience hub, and that will be a huge space full of content and technology for people to touch and feel the technology. We don't want this to be an abstract event. We want it to be something where you are playing with the games, touching the technologies, discovering the mobile experience of the future and living it.
Well, it sounds like a great new event for Reed, and look forward to hearing more about it.
Thank you very much. We're really excited.